Imagine a place where the sun barely sets, where the sky glows with a gentle light even at midnight, and the world feels suspended in a golden dream. Here, golden daylight lingers for hours, painting the landscape in soft hues, while endless lakes shimmer like scattered jewels across the land. This is Finland in summer, a land of thousands of lakes, each one a mirror reflecting the vast sky and the deep green forests that surround them. Here, silence is not emptiness, but a living presence filled with the gentle hum of insects, the rustle of leaves, and the haunting call of a distant loon echoing across the water. In this tranquil world, you're invited to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly reconnect with the world around you, leaving behind the rush of everyday life. The true magic of Finland isn't found in grand monuments or bustling cities, but in the simple, profound connection to nature that is woven into every moment here. Feel the cool, crisp air on your skin, breathe in the fresh scent of pine, and watch as sunlight dances across the still surface of the water, creating patterns that mesmerize and soothe. Every morning brings a new kind of magic, mist rising from the lakes, forests cloaked in mystery, and landscapes that seem to have stepped straight out of a fairy tale. In Finland, a lakeside cottage is the ultimate luxury, a place where time slows and nature is cherished above all else. We'll explore cherished traditions, from the sacred ritual of the sauna, where body and soul are cleansed, to the simple joy of foraging wild berries in the forest, tasting the sweetness of summer itself. Along the way, we'll meet the gentle, resilient people of Finland, whose warmth and quiet strength are as much a part of this land as the lakes and forests. Prepare to be captivated by the peace and beauty that fill every moment here, and to find a sense of calm that lingers long after the sun finally sets. In this serene landscape, you may just discover something new about yourself, a deeper connection to nature, and a renewed sense of wonder. Finland is not just a place to visit. It's a feeling, a memory, and a sense of peace that stays with you long after you leave its shores. So join us, as our adventure into this extraordinary land of lakes, forests, and endless light is just beginning. Finland is called the Land of 1,000 Lakes, a name that only hints at the true abundance of water that shapes this northern land. In reality, there are nearly 200,000 lakes, each with its own story, its own quiet magic, and its own place in the hearts of the Finnish people. From above, the country is a breathtaking mosaic of blue and green, where water and forest are so closely intertwined that it's hard to tell where one ends and the other begins. Standing at a lake's edge, a deep sense of calm washes over you. The forests, which cover most of Finland, are a living sanctuary of pine, spruce, and birch, their branches whispering in the wind. Walking here is a sensory experience. There's the crisp scent of pine needles, the soft cushion of moss underfoot, and sunlight that dances through the leaves, painting the forest floor in shifting patterns. Nature isn't just scenery in Finland, it's a larder, a playground, and a refuge. People swim in the clear lakes, forage for wild berries and mushrooms, and find solace in the quiet embrace of the woods. Every man's right, or jokamiehenoikeus, is a cherished tradition that lets everyone roam freely, camp, and forage, as long as they respect nature and the privacy of others. It's a freedom that connects people to the land in a profound way. This tradition reflects the deep Finnish belief that these landscapes belong to all, fostering a collective responsibility to care for and protect them for future generations. My favorite memory is sitting on a sun-warmed rock by Lake Saimaa, listening to the gentle lapping of water and the soft rustling of birch leaves overhead. In that moment, time seems to slow, and the world feels perfectly at peace. The beauty here is subtle and deeply restorative, offering a quiet strength that seeps into your bones. It's not dramatic or overwhelming, but it lingers in your soul, a gentle reminder of nature's enduring presence. The forests and lakes are the heart of Finland's spirit, shaping its culture, traditions, and the everyday lives of its people. Here, you find peace in simplicity, and a sense of belonging that is hard to put into words. The landscape invites quiet contemplation, joyful discovery, and a deep connection to the natural world. This is the essence of Finland, a place where water, forest, and people exist in harmony, and where the spirit of the land is always close at hand. The midnight sun is Finland's summer crown jewel, a phenomenon that transforms the landscape and the spirit of everyone who witnesses it. For weeks in the far north, the sun never truly sets, it only dips toward the horizon before rising again, painting the sky in breathtaking shades of gold, pink, and lavender. The world feels suspended in a perpetual twilight, as if time itself has paused to marvel at the spectacle. It's a surreal, magical experience that blurs the line between day and night. The air shimmers with possibility, and every moment feels charged with a gentle, otherworldly energy. At midnight, it's bright enough to read outside, the sky glows softly, and sleep feels unnecessary as a quiet vitality fills the air. People linger outdoors, savoring the endless light, reluctant to let the day end. Finns embrace these white nights with late swims in cool lakes, laughter echoing across the water, and lakeside bonfires that crackle under the never-dark sky. It's a time for celebration, connection, and making memories that last a lifetime. The light is soft and golden, making forests appear richer and lakes deeper. Like living inside a dream where every color is more vivid, every sound more profound. Photographers call it the golden hour, but here, that magical light lingers all night long, offering endless opportunities to capture the beauty of the wild Finnish landscape. Time feels fluid, the world hushed and full of wonder. The silence is deep, broken only by the gentle sounds of nature, rustling leaves, distant birds, the soft lapping of water. I remember sitting on a porch at 2 a.m., wrapped in a blanket, watching the sky glow and listening to birdsong. It's a moment that stays with you, a memory etched in light and tranquility. There's no sense of ending, just a continuous, beautiful present, where the sun's gentle rays stretch time and invite you to simply be. The midnight sun changes your sense of time and fills you with peace, reminding you to slow down and appreciate the world's quiet wonders. It's a reminder that our planet holds wonders beyond imagination, and that sometimes the most extraordinary experiences are found in the simplest moments of light and nature. In Finland, the light itself is an unforgettable adventure, one that invites you to explore, to dream, and to fall under the spell of the midnight sun. To understand Finland, you must experience the sauna. With over 3 million saunas for 5.5 million people, it's a cornerstone of daily life. The ritual is simple: deep heat from the kiuas, steam from ladling water on hot stones, and the invigorating scent of birch twigs. After the heat, a plunge into a cool lake electrifies your senses, refreshing and reborn. This cycle of hot and cold is repeated, purifying body and mind. The sauna is a place of quiet intimacy, where conversations are honest and everyone is equal. Business deals, friendships, and family bonds are forged here. There's an unspoken peace and respect within its wooden walls. To be invited into a Finn sauna is a true sign of trust and hospitality. It's not just a tradition, it's the soul of Finland. The sauna connects you to nature and to each other. It's an experience you'll never forget. To know Finland, taste its food. Simple, honest, and drawn from pristine nature. Summer brings an abundance of wild berries, bilberries, lingonberries, and the prized cloudberry, each a unique delight. Foraging is a cherished pastime, ending with a sweet reward. Fish is a staple. Smoked salmon, perch, pike, and crayfish parties fill summer tables. In Lapland, reindeer herding is ancient, and dishes like sautéed reindeer with lingonberry jam are local favorites. Finnish food is hearty, comforting, and deeply connected to the land. Meals celebrate the wild, the fresh, and the seasonal. Every bite tells a story of the landscape. Eating here is a journey into the heart of Finland. The flavors are as memorable as the scenery. In Lapland, reindeer roam freely, often causing charming traffic jams on quiet roads. These gentle creatures with velvet antlers and soulful eyes are a living symbol of the north. Many are managed by the Sami people, but they wander wild for much of the year. Encountering them in the wild connects you to ancient rhythms and Arctic folklore. Finland's forests and wetlands are home to elk, hares, foxes, and rare birds like the whooper swan. Patient visitors might glimpse a majestic elk or a great gray owl. One unforgettable night, I watched a brown bear emerge from the forest, a humbling, awe-inspiring sight. These encounters remind you of the untamed wilderness that still thrives here. Whether it's a reindeer or a rare bear, these moments define the Finnish wild. Nature here is always close, always magical. Finns may seem reserved, but their warmth is genuine and deep. Hospitality is shown in simple acts: a cup of coffee, a cinnamon bun, an invitation to the family sauna. When you ask for directions, A Finn might walk with you to your destination. There's a refreshing lack of pretense. What you see is what you get. Once a connection is made, you'll find humor and curiosity beneath the quiet exterior. I remember a cafe owner sharing stories and local tips over salmon soup. It was a true connection, not just a transaction. Trust is everywhere, from unattended market stalls to the way people give you space yet are ready to help. The Finnish welcome is built on kindness, resilience, and community. The warmth of the people is as memorable as the land itself. To experience Finnish summer, you must try Life, the lakeside cottage retreat. These simple cottages, often without electricity or running water, are the heart of summer for many Finns. Days are spent fishing, foraging, and grilling by the lake, surrounded by birdsong and the gentle lapping of water. Evenings end with a wood-fired sauna and a bracing plunge into the lake, washing away stress and leaving pure contentment. That brings together all Finnish traditions in perfect harmony. Here you learn happiness in simplicity, a roof, good company, nature, and a warm sauna. Time slows, and small wonders like a sun-warmed berry or a silent morning become treasures. Thee is paradise, teaching that little is needed for true joy. To understand thee is to understand the Finnish heart. It's the essence of summer in Finland. As our Finnish summer journey ends, I'm filled with peace and quiet joy. Finland doesn't shout, it whispers, inviting you to listen, observe, and feel. The memories that linger are small, perfect moments. A fresh bilberry, a cool lake swim, a reindeer crossing at midnight, a stranger's warm smile. These are the true souvenirs of Finland. I hope you can almost feel the moss underfoot, smell the pine, and see the sun that never sets. Finland offers the rare gift of peace in a noisy world. Let yourself dream of shimmering lakes, endless light, and gentle beauty. But more than dream, go, and let Finland's quiet wonders change you. The country waits with an open-hearted invitation. It's a journey that will stay with you always.